Welcome back again, English with Parth sir. It is one type of rapid test that I have already taken in my channel. So it is the third mock test and rapid test. So check yourself first. So going to the first question. In Wordsworth's Lucy poems, Lucy is portrayed as option A, a sophisticated city woman who loves nature, and B, a simple natural girl who becomes one with nature in death, option C, the poet's sister who died young, like option D, a mythical goddess of the countryside. Come on, let's check yourself. Well, obviously, or যদি কোশ্চেনের অ্যান্সারগুলো দেখি, অপশনগুলো দেখি, then we can understand the option B is the correct answer. A simple natural girl, every stranger. The poet always portray Lucy as a simple and natural girl who becomes one with nature in death. And after that, at last, we understand that Lucy has died. And that is the moment when the poet expressing his most sorrowful nature. Okay, going to the next question. In Shelley's To a Skylark, the poet envies the bird because option A, it can fly high above the earth. B, it sings more beautifully than any human poet. Option C, it experiences pure joy without human suffering. Like option D, it is free from social responsibilities. Let's check yourself. তাহলে কবির হিংসে করার কারণটা কি পাখিটাকে? অবভিয়াসলি আমরা যদি লক্ষ্য করি তাহলে এখানে একটা অপশন আছে সব থেকে ইম্পর্টেন্ট, সেটা হচ্ছে অপশন সি, ইট এক্সপিরিয়েন্সেস পিওর জয় উইদাউট হিউম্যান সাফারিং. Human are suffering day by day for various reasons, but the skylark is enjoying itself without any sorrowful things, without thinking any hard situations. He's just only flying and enjoying the natural things. That is the main reason the poet is doing envy with the bird. So going to the next question. What does Rowning's Stika in The Last Ride Together believe about his situation? Okay, option A, he's certain his beloved will change her mind. Option B, he finds perfect happiness in the present moment of riding. Like option C, he plans to win her love through persistent effort. Like option D, he regrets having proposed to her. এখানে কি সিচুয়েশনটা ভাবছে, সে সিচুয়েশনটা একটা ভাবছে, একটা অ্যান্সার হবে, সেটা হচ্ছে অপশন বি, হি ফাইন্ডস পারফেক্ট হ্যাপিনেস। সে সবসময়ের জন্য একটা পারফেক্ট হ্যাপিনেস খুঁজে পায় কখন? ইন দ্য প্রেজেন্ট মোমেন্ট অফ রাইডিং, যখন তারা ঘোড়ায় চড়ে যাবে এবং সেই ন্যাচারাল সিনগুলো উপভোগ করবে, অ্যান্ড দ্যাট মোমেন্ট অনলি দ্যাট দ্য স্পিকার ইজ এনজয়িং উইথ হার গার্লফ্রেন্ড। ওকে, গোয়িং টু দি নেক্সট কোয়েশ্চন. ইন দ্য ডাবলিং ক্লাস, Hardy's describe the landscape as option A, vibrant and full of life despite winter season. Like option B, desolate and lifeless, reflecting the century's end. Option C, mysteriously beautiful in the moonlight. Like option D, familiar and comforting to the speaker. Let's find the answer. The answer is accurate is that B, desolate and lifeless. Whenever the poet is standing by catching or by holding the coppice gate, he observing that the day is full of sorrow, that the day is already died, and that is why it is desolate and lifeless, reflecting the centuries, and it is also the last day of the last centuries of the last year, and that is why it is called as desolate and lifeless. Option B is the correct answer. Going to the next question. What type of character is Tony Lumpkin in Goldsmith She Stoops to Conquer? Option A, a refined gentleman with perfect manners. Option B, a mischievous country fellow who loves practical jokes. Like option C, a serious scholar devoted to his studies. Like option D, a romantic lover pursuing Kate Hardcastle. Okay, the answer, before telling the answer, you can say from yourselves, because option B is the correct answer. He is a mischievous country fellow who loves practical jokes, and that is why sometimes he jokes with the different persons, and that is why he sometimes joked with the two people who came to visit the country, and he already saw his house as an inn. Okay, so going to the next question. In Justice, what happens to Falder at the end of the play? Option A, he is pardoned and reunited with Ruth. Option B, he escapes from prison and flees the country. Option C, he dies by jumping from a window to avoid rearrest. Like option D, he accepts his punishment and serves his full sentence. তাহলে কি হচ্ছে এখানে অ্যান্সারটা? হোয়াট হ্যাপেন্স ফল্ডার অ্যাট দ্য এন্ড অফ দ্য প্লে? At the end of the play, সে মারা যাচ্ছে, and the option C is the correct answer. He dies by jumping from a window to avoid re-arrest. The such a miserable situations of that time of Britain, the lawlessness is the main conditions of the time. So the option C is the correct answer. Going to the next question. In Conrad's The Lagoon, what is the significance of the lagoon setting? Significance টা কি? Lagoons এর যে সেটিংটা, তার significance টা কি? Option A, it represents the beauty of tropical nature. Option B, it creates a sense of isolation and reflection. Option C, it symbolizes the boundary between life and death. Next option D, it shows the contrast between east and west. So in the options, we definitely find among these options, option C is the correct answer. It symbolizes the boundary between life and death. Okay, going to the next question. Choose the correct sentence. This is the grammatical questions and you have to answer from yourself. Option A, each of the students have submitted their assignments. Option B, each of the students has submitted his assignments. Option C, each of the students have submitted his assignments. And option D, each of the students has submitted their assignments. তাহলে এখানে দেখলেই বুঝতে পারবে obviously option B is the correct answer. The reason is that each of the students has submitted his assignments is the correct. The reason each all is a one type of singular subject. Okay, so you know about that singular subject always take a singular verb, and whenever we use singular verb, the singular pronoun also should be used there. So each is a singular subject, and the students had submitted, obviously has is okay, has, okay, and he submitted his assignment, that is also right. So except B, A, C or D is wrong, and that is why option B is the correct answer. Okay, going to the next question. Convert to indirect speech. He said, I will help you tomorrow. Option A, he said that he will help me tomorrow. Option B, he said that he would help me the next day. Option C, he said that he will help me in the next day. Option D, he said that he would help me tomorrow. It is so easy and you can do it from yourselves. So just do. তাহলে এখানে বেস্ট অপশন অ্যান্ড বেস্ট অ্যান্সার হচ্ছে বি, হি সেড দ্যাট হি উড হেল্প মি দ্য নেক্সট ডে। অবভিয়াসলি হি সেড আছে যেহেতু পাস্টে আছে তার জন্য এটাকে আই উইলটাকে উডে কনভার্ট করতে হবে পাস্টে, তাহলে আই উড হয়ে গেল, মানে উড হয়ে যাবে, হি উড হয়ে যাবে। এখানে আইটা কাকে রেফার করছে? হিটাকে। তাহলে অবভিয়াসলি হি উড হেল্প মি, ইউটা এখানে কাকে রেফার করছে? আই। তাহলে মি অ্যান্ড টুমোরো ইজ দ্য নেক্সট ডে, দ্যাট ইজ দ্য অ্যান্সার অপশন বি। ওকে, গোয়িং টু দি নেক্সট কোয়েশ্চন. Identify the type of sentence. What is beautiful sunset it is? And I have kept such type of questions for the beginner. Just see it and give the answer. Option A, interrogative sentence. Option B, imperative sentence. Option C, exclamatory sentence. Option D, declarative sentence. It is so easy and definitely you can do it from yourselves quick. So if we see all the answer, then there is one type of exclamatory mark, and that is why it is an exclamatory sentence. So that's all for today and for the rapid test. So watch all the videos in my channel, and if you find any kind of issues, any problem, you can just comment it, and or you can directly call me. And if you still not connected to the group, so please join as soon as possible, because I will upload all the paper or PDF in the group. So till then, thanks a lot for watching and God bless you all.